about this job?
Did you shut it off?
It did it all by itself. Get out, Valerie.
Spike, what are we going to do?
It's the well-traveled road. We'll see if we can get a lift.
Spike, they stopped.
Run, Valerie! Run, quick!
No trace of anyone, sir.
The tip was right. We'd better give Mr. Howard a call and find out where he got it.
Get after that car! Step on the car, right on the table. You have to keep that siren going, let them know we're after them?
Certainly not. Cut it out.
It's you. Valerie.
Oh, Dad.
I'm going to use your phone.
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, it was terrible.
Tell me.
There you are, Sergeant. Help yourself.
Captain.
Captain.
Get me the Garchester police. Now, this Captain Thompson. Broadcast is. Block all roads. Stop black sedan containing 4 men headed east on Highway 747 and report back to me at Lady Manor. Right. They won't get away with this. All the roads will be blocked in 3 minutes. Now, tell me what happened. Fire, explosion, kidnapping. This is getting serious.
Well, I'm glad you recognize it. Now, I demand...
Now, let me handle this, Mr. Howard. I'll explain to the captain. Sit down, Captain. This may take some time. Now, to begin at the beginning, Captain, as I was saying, to begin at the beginning, there were 2 men who dropped in on the place down by the corner.
This is serious. All my plans are carefully made. Heretofore, they've always gone through. Then suddenly, they all go haywire. Will someone suggest something?
Yes, it's Spike Holland who's giving us most of the trouble. He outguesses us. Or is getting help from someone.
He couldn't guess right so much of the time. He's getting help from someone close to us.
How about the new Green Archer?
That's Holland. There's someone working with him. I've plans to utilize him to our advantage. Meanwhile, we'll put a stop to his activities. Now, you must make it impossible for anyone to get in or out of the castle. Now, that's your jobs. If you fail to do that, you must import new talent and get rid of those that fail. And another thing. If any of you are recognized tonight and charges are filed, take what comes without talking. I'll get you out. Is that understood? Keep your eyes and ears open.
And that's how it happened.
Sounds like an Arabian Nights tale to me.
That's for me.
I'm sorry.
Captain Thompson speaking. Oh, all right, I'm coming in. No luck. They slipped through somehow, but we'll get them.
Thank you, Captain. You've done the best you could.
Are you sure you didn't recognize any of those birds?
Positive. None of them belong here, I'm sure.
Why, Spike, you said...
I said they were all city men. That's right.
I guess I better leave some of my men here.
Oh, I don't think that's necessary. They won't be back, I'm sure.
All right, if you need me, call me.
Spike, why did you tell that officer you didn't recognize any of those men? You know they work for Abel Bellamy. You told me so.
We suspect Bellamy of many things, most important of which is the disappearance of Michael's wife, your sister. For all we know, she may be hidden in Gar Castle right now. If she is and the police raid the place, Bellamy might dispose of her to save himself.
Spike is right. Bellamy's undoubtedly a desperate man. We must protect Elaine wherever she is.
But we just can't sit and wait for something to happen. Why don't we do something?
I'm going to do something. I intend to get into that castle. If Elaine's there, I'll find her. Don't worry. Why don't you and your father get some rest, huh?
That's a good idea. We do need some sleep.
Sure you do.
What about you, Spike?
Oh, don't you worry about me. I've got a lot of thinking to do. Good night to both of you.
Good night.
How could I? Well, he wasn't any further than that wall. I took a look and he was laying flat.
Well done, Brad. Tomorrow we start the search for the phantom green arch.
Well, I hope they don't make any mistakes. Don't forget, I wear this suit a lot.
Well, don't. Except when on the job. That way you're safe.
Yeah, maybe.
I've got another little job for you.
I've been out too much lately, boss. I better lay low a while.
Oh, there's no need to go out of the castle. My prisoner, my guest, is getting a little hard to handle. Perhaps the sight of the Green Archer would help. She believes the silly legend.
Just tell me. I'm scared to death. Why ain't we to get spooky at times? Tell me what you want me to do.
Wait.
Yes?
I've got Brad here. I'm sending him over shortly. Show him the way to the hidden room. I want him to try a little experiment.
Hadn't we better cash in on that last jewel job? We're running low on money and...
First thing in the morning. The men can wait. Everything quiet at the castle?
No trouble here. Men report in every 15 minutes. I'll stay on watch until morning. Right. Good night.
Hello, Brad. How'd you get along? That's great.
Hello, boys. Things are picking up. Fred's shot turned out all right. How do you know?
We just met him in the hall and he told...
Oh, you're out of your head. He's with the boss right now. No, he ain't. I tell you, we seen him dressed up like the Green Archer right out in the hallway. That wasn't Brad.
He went in the corridor.
Well, what are you waiting for?
There he is. Get him.
Don't make any mistakes. I'll be listening at the loudspeaker. I'll put on an act for it.
Here's the Phantom Green Archer.
Good. Remove the mask. You fools, you numbskulls. You've jumped our own man. Take him into the library. See what you can do for him. You idiots.
We didn't know.
He'll be all right. The workout will do him good.
This is no time for jokes. Put them back.
Put what back?
The jewels, they were right here on the desk.
Why, we ain't been near your desk. No.
Don't try to give me that. I know perfectly well it's... Look! The Green Archer. He took them. Summon the men, quick. I'll get Bellamy.
Yes?
Let me speak to Mr. Bellamy, quick.
For you, Mr. Bellamy.
Yes? I've got bad news for you, Bellamy.
What? All right, all right. There's trouble. Here, take this and use it if she tries to escape again. Well, what have you done?
I've collected all available men. They're waiting your orders.
Now listen, all of you. The Green Archer is here in this castle. He's stolen the jewels from the last job. They mustn't get away. Search every passage and corridor. Find him. All right, you fellas go on. We'll start in here first.
Let me finish him.
No! Don't waste the bullets. I have a better idea. Bring him along. Take him in. All right. You men go to your stations. I'll take care of him. Savini, close that door. You're through, Holland. You're getting what everyone who interferes with me will get. Howitt's butler. But we warn you, he'll bear watching. Bellamy's gangsters are all set for a hijacking job. Now they're into it. But will they escape?
See for yourself in The Fatal Spark, next week's shuddering chapter of The Green Orchard.
Spike Holland. Oh, he can't get away. We've got to get the Green Archer first. Don't argue with me, Dickie. You and your men get up here, and get up here quick. Go and get the other men and bring them here.
But, boss, I was...
Oh, shut up. I don't want to talk to you either. Come on, fellas, quick. Come on, boys, hurry up.
Wait a minute. What's all the rush?
I'm following orders. He said come and we're coming. Thoroughly. And not a sign of him. Good. Then he's still in the castle. Governor! Governor! That guy Holland jumped us in the tunnel. Jake and Butch are trying to hold him. Are you both weaklings? You let one man handle you with ease. That guy's plenty tough. I see. That's why you ran away. One of you's got brains enough to do anything alone.
Henderson, what time did Mr. Holland leave last night?
Well, I didn't know that he had left this. When I locked up about midnight, I thought everyone was in.
Thanks.
she wait for Mr. Holland, miss.
Oh, that's what I'm afraid of.
Is there anything I can do?
No. Oh, Dad.
Here, what's the matter?
I was so frightened. I found this note from Spike, and I thought you were with him.
No. There, I'll do something about it. I'll get the police to work.
But Spike said not to.
I've got to use my own judgment. Hello? Hello?
What? The wire's been cut.
That means I must get to the village and bring the police back. And don't you dare stir out of this house.
That may be Spike.
I'm here to fix the window what was busted.
Very well. Follow me. The glazier to fix the window, sir.
Very well. I'll hurry. But remember, you're not to leave the house. Promise.
I promise.
Good.
There you are, my man. Do a good job and a hasty one.
You break him, I fix him. I'm good.
I'll wait in here, Henderson.
Shall I get fresh coffee, miss?
No, Henderson. This is all right.
Very well.
Good morning, Valerie.
It was until I found your note. I was worried.
Well, I'm flattered. It's the first time anyone ever worried about me.
Well, tell me...
Now, wait a minute. I want to sit down.
Did you get in the castle?
And how? It wasn't the getting in, it was the getting out that bothered me.
Oh, but Spike, don't keep me in suspense. How did you finally manage to escape?
Through the help of the Green Archer.
The Green Archer? He tried to kill you last night.
I'm convinced there's two Green Archers. One good, one bad. My hope is to find out who they really are and get them to talk. The Green Archer, one or both of them, should be able to tell us plenty. Who's that?
The glazier come to fix the window.
Hey, wait a minute, fella. We don't want that window repaired.
I could fix it in a jiffy.
Why, Spike?
You don't understand. I like it like that. Yeah, but I'm sorry. It's just one of my idiosyncrasies. All right. I get you. You don't want it fixed. That's right. All right, have it your way.
Henderson,
Yes, sir.
show him out.
Very good.
Here's $1 for your trouble.
Thanks.
I'm not as bright as you are, but why didn't you want the window fixed?
Well, in the first place, I don't want any strangers around here. In the second place, I want to make it easy for the Green Archer to help us.
How do you know which Green Archer to trust?
Well, the good Green Archer has a habit of coming to my aid whenever I need him most. Here.
What does it say?
This is the loot from the Darwin robbery. Use it. The Green Archer.
Oh, Spike.
This time we've got something. If we can connect these stolen jewels with Bellamy, we'll have something real to set our teeth in. I have to get to town pronto.
Wait. You're not going anywhere without me.
Well, all right. Under the conditions, it's better than leaving you here alone.
Tardoni?
He's waiting for the call. He's already picked his men. They're in the meeting room waiting.
Good. For once, you followed my instructions to the letter, right?
You're going to get hurt someday bursting in here like that.
Quiet, Sourpuss, and listen to the words of wisdom I spilled to the governor. While the rest of these guys have been sitting around twiddling their thumbs, I've been visiting your detective friend.
You were in the house?
Sure, you made some nasty cracks about none of us got any brains or nothing. Well, I got plenty, and I could prove it.
Come to the point. What did you find out?
The old man's gone to the police. The girl's scared to death, and the Green Archer is helping them plenty.
Oh, I know that. What did he do now?
Nothing much. Just shot him an arrow with a little bag tied to it with all them jewels he took from here last night.
Go on, Dickie. Then what happened?
Quick as a flash, Holland grabs himself a sporty roadster, and him and the girl are left in a cloud of dust.
Which way did they go?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Which way did they go?
Well, don't you know?
No, don't you?
Can't you guess which way they went?
Sure, but you got more brains than me. You can guess better.
Did they go towards the city?
Keno. They couldn't go nowhere else on the road they took.
Send out a call to Nardoni at once. Quick.
Quick as a flash.
Stop stalling, Lantern. I can peg a liar 99 times out of 100. You're trying to protect someone. Who is it?
You got me wrong, Inspector. All you're saying is Greek to me.
Men mixed up in that hot shop job were working for you. I showed you the pictures from our mud gallery and you failed to identify them. Why?
Because I didn't want to get mixed up in this mess. I made a mistake and I admit it. What more can I do?
Come clean. Spill what you know. You're trying to protect some rat who wouldn't protect you in a jam. Who are you working for? Tell me.
No one, I tell you, no one.
Sit down! I'm not half finished with you. I'm going to get the truth out of you if it takes me all winter to do it.
I'll have those jewels safe in your hands before night.
I hope so.
I will take another look at that getaway route.
I don't know anything, I tell you.
Well, that's just your hard luck. And you'd better think it over.
Give me Gloucester, 744, quick.
Well, it's in the bag. I'm on my way.
I'll answer it. You wait. Yes? Yes, he's bluffing. Now sit tight and keep that silly tongue of yours quiet, even if you have to bite it.
Call today's job off. It's too risky. I'm quiet as long as I'm protecting myself. I won't take the rap.
Nibbling weakling. Who? Latin. He threatens to talk. The police are putting on pressure and he can't take it.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to do nothing. The jewel job is off. Take the men and handle Latin.
You can't do that. It's a cinch for a big haul. We've planned this thing for weeks. Let's go through with it. I'll handle Lanton, too.
Nope. It would be dynamite to attempt it. We must stop him before he sings. That's an order. Get moving.
All right. Don't get excited. I've got another job for you and Brad. We've got to take care of Lanton for the boss.
Gee, what about our share?
Now, don't worry about your share. You'll get yours just the same as if you were there. We'll drop you off.
These stones have all been recut. Even their owners couldn't identify them.
Oh, then, Spike, we've made the trip for nothing.
Not if we can prove they came from Gar Castle. That would bring Abel Bellamy in.
And they'd laugh us out of court. Who would believe the story of a ghostly green archer?
But there must be some way we can tie them together.
We have one chance. Do you remember that bird lantern? I'm bringing him in tonight.
But, Inspector, why wait until tonight? We're pressed for time. Let me see what I can do.
All right, go to it. Your visit on top of mine might turn the trick.
Thanks. And keep an eye on those stones, Inspector. They're our only evidence.
Don't worry. These are Exhibit A.
Right.
And good luck to you.
Thank you. Come on, Valerie. You're my assistant. I'll report back.
Hello, Lanton. How's that wagging tongue of yours?
Help, boys! Help! Go ahead. Yeah. All your help's taken care of.
Nix on that phone. Well, there's another suit for the expense account.
Better destroy those papers and letters like Tardoni told us.
I hope I won't be long. Who were those men?
I'm through. They're pulling the robbery, famous Joe's.
Yes?
Armored truck. Highway 22. At the power lines.
Who hired you? Who are you working for?
His name?
Yes?
His name.
Yes!
Find the Green Arch.
I'm going to take his tip and try and stop this robbery.
Oh, Spike, what about him?
There's nothing we can do. We'll let the police handle it.
Now, you all have your orders, so carry him out. He's due in a minute, so take your places.
Hey, buddy, any chance of getting by?
Well, sure. But if you're in a hurry, give us a hand with these cables.
What do you want me to do, buddy?
I just have to pull these off the road.
Sure.
Get that sign out of the way.
Watch him. I'll get
Come on, I got him.
We just was held up. They're in our armored car. They can't be far.
Notify the police. We'll try to stop them.
After them, Valerie.
Those were only decoys. The others have gone on. After them.
There's a car behind us. Step on it.
Let go, Valerie. You're gaining on them. Pull over close to the truck. All right, come out, both of you. This side with your hands up. I'll take that.
All right, you got it.
You and Martel get after her. Carter, get some rope. Jake, turn this car around and head it that way. Okay. Hurry back and be late here. Even Bellamy's henchmen don't trust one another. That crook near the safe might be planning a double cross. You'll find out the necklace of treachery. Next week's eye-opening chapter of The Green Archer.
we'll wait here. How about it? A great job. We've got to get out of here fast. Where are those other boys? Where's the girl?
We lost her, but she got the car.
Well, never mind her. You birds scatter and stay away from headquarters. I'll get rid of the hot car and take cover with the stuff.
What about reporting to the boss?
Forget it. I'll get word to him.
Spike, I thought you'd been killed.
I thought so, too, for a minute. Only a miracle saved me. Which way'd they go?
Oh, they scattered like quail, and the leader took my car. I think they went to town.
Yeah. We've got to get out of here quick. Get away from this fire before the police get here. Come on, Valerie.
We separated from Tardoni outside of town. Him and the rest of the gang landed to do the Jew job.
Jew job? Are you sure?
Why, sure, that's what he said.
Yeah? Any police report on the Tardoni job yet? Tardoni got by all right. The cops are running around in circles and getting no place. Well, we're in the clear so far. If Holland learned anything, he would have spilled it.
Why hasn't Tardoni reported here?
Oh, I told him to go to his office till I summoned him here.
Exquisite.
Stop your raving and get down to business. Will they match?
Perfectly. As alike as two peas.
Great work, Tender. The duplicates are perfect. We get by with this, we'll be independent.
No, they'll fool anyone. Tinder is a great artist. And Bellamy has perfect confidence in me.
33, calling 722.
It's him. It's
Calm
him.
down. I was expecting this call.
You don't suppose that he...
Quiet. 722 answering.
Come in, 33.
We won't go into why you disobeyed me. Return here immediately.
It might please you to know that Spike Holland has been destroyed.
All tracks covered. Anything further?
No, that's all. Hurry.
I don't like it. He didn't say a word when you told him Holland was finished.
No, he's sore because we pulled the job against orders. But if your fake pieces get by, we're all set. Say, which one is the real one?
I told you I was good. This one.
Well, I'm on my way.
I'll keep the real ones until you return.
Suspicious, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, suppose I lock them in the safe. Will that satisfy you?
Yes. If I stay and watch it.
All right, come on.
If we get Tardoni and the jewels, I'll stake my life that everything will lead straight to Abel Bellamy's.
All right, coming. Well, the car's ready. Let's get going.
When two men working together get suspicious of one another, that's bad.
Yeah? Well, when money's at stake, I'd suspect my brother. I've learned from experience.
Satisfied?
Yeah, that'll do. Just want to be sure that I get what's coming to me.
Don't worry, Tender. You'll get what's coming to you.
That's the office.
Bring it in. Well, it looks as though our bird had sprouted wings. Looking bad now. He's got a murder rap coming.
This may be a lead if we can find out who he is.
Get on that door. Don't let anyone in without orders. But don't touch him, Spike. I'll get the department. Give me the homicide department.
Oh, Governor! Governor! The ship is on the rocks. Tardoni lied. Spike Holland ain't dead. He just led the cops to Tardoni's place. They'll broadcast his description all over.
Fool, the double-crossing idiot.
And you ain't heard nothing yet. They found Tinder there, dead. I'll bet Tardoni snuffed him.
How did they identify him?
His passport. The sucker carried it around with him so everybody'd know he was an atheist.
Alien, Dinky, alien. Put on those earphones and listen for details. Tardoni's double-crossed me. You remember he objected strenuously when I canceled the jewel robbery?
But for what purpose? What could he gain?
That's what we must find out. You two, take care of him. Stay out of sight. We'll listen to his story. When I dismiss him...
Well, where is everybody? I thought they'd all be here to help me eat the fatted calf. All right, go ahead, bowl me out. I can take it.
I wonder.
Well, it was just like I told you, boss. The job was a cinch. And here's the stuff to prove it. You know, taking care of Holland was my own idea. And I made my getaway without even leaving a trace. I knew that would please you.
Now I'll tell you what really happened. You pulled the job and got the jewelry. You failed in a clumsy attempt to kill Holland. Then you and Tinder plotted to substitute this junk for the real necklace. I'm surprised at your crudeness.
Well, you've got me all...
Wait till I finish! Then you quarreled with Tinder and killed him. And left him for Spike Holland and the police to find. Yes, the police! They may be on their way here now to jail us all. You're through, Tardoni. Are you gonna let the police get you, or...
You think you're smart, don't you? You turned me over to the cops to save your own hide. Well, you've missed the bus, Bellamy. You'll never be able to talk to anyone else again.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Get out!
Dinky? It's a good job open for somebody.
Yeah. But it ain't got no future to it.
Maybe he's upstairs. Dad! Oh, Dad! You don't think he went to the castle, do you?
I hope not. The butler might know. I'll go find him. You see if your father left a note. You're quite an archer, Henderson.
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. There was no one home, and I thought
Quite all right. Have you seen Mr. Howard?
No, sir. He may be in the garden, sir. I'll go and look, sir.
And Spike plans to go back to the castle again. We've got to stop him.
Valerie just told me what you've been through. With your plans to visit the castle again, you must give it up. It isn't safe. None of us are safe here, and we're moving just as soon as I can arrange it.
And play right into Abel Bellamy's hands? You wouldn't desert your daughter, would you?
Why, of course I wouldn't, Spike.
We'll never give up until Elaine's found.
That's the spirit. We'll have something worked out by tonight. If we get enough... All right, Henderson. You can go back to your archery practice.
Thank you, sir. Very good, sir.
What's he doing? Oh, that's all right. It's nothing, Mr. Howard. Nothing.
Excellent workmanship, Savini. Only an expert would recognize them as paste. Too bad we had to lose Tinder. He'll be hard to replace.
How can you be so calm? Suppose the plan doesn't work out right.
In that case, it'll be time enough to worry, not before.
Sending Bruner and the men to clean out Tardoni's office was all right. They may destroy evidence and find the real jewels. But must you use the Green Archer again?
Why, certainly. I must do something to keep them confused. Where's Brad with that Green Archer outfit?
Time to play around. The boss said for me and I'm late now.
Oh, Brad, I'm sorry. I thought you were the other Green Archer.
Oh, you're always thinking. How do you open this thing? Come in. Where have you been?
You've got to do something about Dinky. He thought I was the other guy and jumped me again. And look what he gave me.
Too bad. But it won't interfere with the plans I have for you. The mask will cover it.
A lot of sympathy I get.
Shut up. Now look, Brad, this is the job I have planned for you. You will take these jewels and visit Lady's Manor. A little present for me. Now this is what I want you to do.
There's a chance the jewels are still in Tardoni's office. At any rate, it's worth a trip to find out.
Well, I guess we'll have to forego more coffee. Henderson isn't there.
He's too lax in his duties lately. I'll speak to him.
No, don't do that. You know, Henderson interests me. I don't quite understand him.
What was that?
Henderson! Come here. What were you doing up there?
I beg your pardon, sir. I thought I heard something, and I went up to investigate. Whoever it was hopped out of the window.
You'd better be right.
Shoot, man, shoot.
No, it may be our Green Archer. Good work, Henderson. You did hear something after all.
Thank you, sir, but I'm sorry I was late.
Oh, Spike, I'm jittery.
Now, don't get in a real panic. That'll fit right into their plan.
What are their plans?
Your guess is as good as mine. Here come the police. Let's get in the house. We'll find out about it later.
Spike on here.
I think so.
Captain, what's the idea of rushing into my house like this?
What do you know about the Dillingham jewel robbery?
As much as you do, Captain. You read the papers, don't you?
Don't stall. I got a tip you know plenty.
Uh-huh. It didn't come from Abel Bellamy, did it?
Never mind where it came from. If the necklace is here, I intend to get it.
Well, you help yourself, Captain, because I'm just as anxious to find that necklace as you are.
We'll start with searching you.
See here, Captain, this is illegal. You can't do this without a search warrant.
I know the rules. Hurry up, Danny. Oh, carrying a gun's against the law, ain't it?
I have a permit to carry that revolver. Captain, I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm a detective, too.
I'm Prince Charming when I ain't on duty. Right now I am. Come clean and hand over that necklace or I'll tear this place apart.
You'll do nothing of the sort.
Please, Mr. Howard, I insist you go through with the search. It'll clear me of suspicion. Where do you want to start?
With your room, of course.
Henderson.
Yes, sir.
Show the captain to my room.
Oh, you're going to. You ain't going to make no getaway while my back is turned.
Certainly. Get the car ready. I may need it. I was coming.
Well, you'd better.
Any luck?
Not yet. Get up.
Surely.
An old gag. You thought I'd fall for that. My tipper's right. Maybe you can explain these.
Maybe. But I'm not going to try to yet. Besides, these jewels are paste.
Paste? I'd like to have 1,000,000 of them. That this is enough. Spike Holland, I arrest you for the Dillingham robbery. Well, what are you waiting for?
The cops.
Oh, the crook. Wise guy, huh? Stole all our spark plugs.
They're up there, I know. If I'm not out in 5 minutes, get Inspector Ross. He'll come running.
All right, Spike.
Oh, hurry up with that job. Our luck ain't gonna last forever. He's ready to go. Into the workroom, quick!
The real Green Archer climbing up the wall? Jiminy crickets, what will Bellamy's mob be doing next? This crook hopes to lure somebody else down there. Guess who? Be sure to see The Secret Passage, next week's shuddering chapter of The Green Archer.
You go after him. I'll get the jewels and meet you at the car.
Crazy to attempt this alone. Did they get the jewels?
I doubt it. My arrival broke up their plans, and I've kept them busy ever since.
Well, we better take a look.
Thanks, Valerie. Your help arrived just in time.
Then you caught them?
No such luck. We're going up and see if we can pick up some clues. You better wait down here for us.
Driving a big car drove us off the road. Look where I am.
That's the car we're after. Which way did he go?
He went straight ahead and he was going fast. Stop or I'll shoot. Don't shoot.
Well, that's one of them. We're getting lucky. You'll be glad to talk. You're going to have a hard time explaining your presence here.
A hard time, nothing. Well, I'm a customer of Tardoni's. I came here on a deal and I ran into this mix-up.
A customer, huh? Well, isn't that certain?
Never mind, Spike. We'll take him in, lock him up. We'll find a way to make him talk. Come on, get going.
Yes? Yes, I understand. Did they recover the jewels? Have them wait. Be right over.
Well,
They failed in everything. Bruner's missing.
and the police have him. We'd better...
Shut up. I'll tell you what we'd better do.
We just followed orders.
Why don't you use some initiative once in a while? Where, oh, where can I get some capable men?
Try a one ad, Governor. It'll get you anything.
Dinky, sometimes you're just a little too smart.
What did I say now?
If the police have Bruno, we must make plans to get him out.
You think he'll talk?
Not a chance. That's why I go to any lengths to release him. Men I can trust are scarce. And while you're waiting, try and think of something helpful, if you can.
In case you guys didn't get it, the governor's last remark had all the earmarks of a nasty crack.
That's the way I figured out, Inspector. What have we got to lose?
Well, I tell you, it's dangerous. Bruner might get away.
No, he won't, because I'll be trailing him. Now, my bet is he'll head straight for the castle. If he does, that means I'll get something substantial on Abel Bellamy. Come on, let me try it, Mr. Ross.
All right, I'll get the men, give them their orders.
Good, I'll pick up Valerie at her hotel, and I'll head straight for Ladies' Manor. Phone me when you're set.
Right. Mr. Bellamy, this thing is foolproof. The minute they turn the radio on, it'll warm up and go. I can show Brad how to hook it up in a jiffy.
Yes, but look, is it perfectly safe now?
Sure, it's not connected.
Don't worry, Sabini. You were born to be hanged, not blown up. Has anyone sent for Brad?
Oh, yes. He's changing his clothes now.
Hello, Brad.
what happened to you.
You're asking me. That's not fair. I told you I was sorry and you let me down. You stopped me without warning.
You're crazy. I never touched you.
What are you talking about? I said hello just as nice as anything, and you hit me right on the... Come along and give you a present alone. You hit me right on the chin. I ought to know what I hit me. Quiet!
Brad, would you have time by any chance to come and get your orders?
Well, yes.
Dinky, get back to the radio.
Yes, sir, but he...
Get on with it. I'm ashamed of you, Brad. You ought to have better sense. Brad, I've got a job for you at Ladies Manor. Sit down. Martel, explain your gadget to him. Be careful it doesn't blow up.
Valerie, I'm so glad you're home.
Dad, were you worried?
A little, but so much was happening here. I've had a visitor, the Green Archer.
Did you talk to him?
No, his message came in the usual way. I'll show it to you. This was shot in on an arrow. Missed me by inches.
Yeah. These are the real Dillingham jewels. That proves I was right. The others were faked, planted here to get me into trouble.
And they did. What are we going to do with these?
I'm going to turn them over to the Garchester police as soon as possible. I'll call Captain Thompson.
Save your nickel, Holland. You ain't fooling me none. First you crack my safe, steal the jewels, and then try to square yourself by turning them back. Well, it's no go.
Captain, you don't understand. These are the real Dillingham jewels. The ones you have are imitations.
Yeah, good or bad, where did you get them?
From the Green Archer.
Yes, see?
That's enough. Now I know you're lying. There ain't such a person. The whole thing's goofy. I'm going to phone headquarters in town. I need help on this job.
Good. I'll get Inspector Ross on the phone. He'll give me a clean bill of health.
No, you won't. I'll phone myself. Century 6000. Oh. Hurry it up.
Time for the news. Turn it on, Valerie. I hope we hear that Ross's men have caught the rest of those fellows.
That is the right number. Century 6000. Ring him again.
Right, there's something wrong with it.
Get away from there, Valerie, quick!
You better beat it.
What's coming off here?
Doesn't that convince you that we're all in danger? If that bomb had gone off, it would have gotten you as well as us.
Yeah. Well, what we need is a lot of help. I'll phone. No, I'll go to town and get help. All of you stay within reach.
Oh, Captain. Hadn't you better lock these up for safekeeping?
I didn't forget them. You sneaked them away from me when I wasn't looking. Remember, you're all under suspicion.
Well, boss, I done the job like you said, and there ain't a chance of it missing. I'm kind of proud of myself.
Yeah? All right. Stand by. Well, your plan worked out all right.
What'd I tell you?
They blew a large hole in their garden. It's my own fault for letting you attempt anything important. Get out! I must get Holland.
Why don't you give me a chance at that Green Archer stuff, Governor? Why, I'd be a knockout in tights. I'm built for it.
With that face,
I could wear a mask.
Ross gave you a clean bill of health. He told me to lay off.
That's fine, Chief. I'm glad he was able to convince you.
Oh, I ain't convinced. I'm just obeying orders. Holland, your actions don't make sense. Now this wild goose chase tonight. Why, my men think I'm loony.
Well, look, it'll be a little difficult, but I'll try to convince them that you're not.
Well, that's swell. Thanks.
That'll be Ross. Hello? Holland speaking.
The men have started with Bruner. They'll hit the spot right on schedule. And I hope it works.
Yes, I'm sure it will. I'm starting now. You keep an eye on things, Chief. A lot depends on you.
All right. I know my business. No one comes in or goes out of this house tonight without my say-so.
Right.
And that goes for you, too.
Very good, sir. You're not taking Valerie, I hope?
I should say not. She's gone to a room burned up because I wouldn't take her along.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. All right, boys, you know your job. I'm counting on you to do it well.
the big idea of the sightseeing tour?
To check up on a job you pulled at Dorchester.
You're crazy. I never been there.
Well, we'll soon find out.
May I come over? It's pretty cramped back here.
All right, climb over. I haven't time to take you back.
That sign don't mean anything. I was over this road yesterday. I'll fix it so we can pass. Come on, give me a hand, Charlie.
Going to work, Valerie.
Yes, if we don't all get killed.
Don't worry, they won't.
Get going, Bruno! Get to the boss!
Hold tight. Here we go.
He fell for it. After all, we did our bit. Hey, wait a minute. This is only make-believe. Who put that shiner on me? Well, they're coming so fast, I didn't know which from who.
We've lost him.
I guess you're right. There's no side road, which means he went into the castle grounds some other way. We're going back.
I never sent for you, Bruner. They tricked you. They set a trap and you walked right into it.
Well, that means somebody followed me here.
Can't be anybody but Holland. You sure you were in the clear when you came through the hedge?
I'll bet on it.
Good. That means he's on the outside somewhere looking for the entrance. We must work fast to make his plot backfire. All of you, come with me.
Well, I don't see a place where he could have gone through with that car. I know where I can climb over.
What about those vicious dogs?
Don't you worry about them. I found out they don't like red pepper. You stay here, Valerie.
Is Bellamy fooling the police? His own castle has been robbed, and we suspect that he knows the thief. While waiting for orders, the crooks keep fit playing tiddlywinks. We wonder if that phone call means another robbery. This is all explained in Gar Castle is Robbed, next week's tricky chapter of The Green Orchard.